I'll just
That was too
pause the
straight.
timer. So the matchup that's currently working, don't mind, just beat your asses more, that's fine. I'm just going to pause this so the other two matchups
I will surely
basically
get my
have
ass
some
in
time
victory.
to catch up, so to speak. Okay, that's Vic versus Masad on stream, so I'll spectate that.
On head? Impunishable on head?
Okay, so Vic is fighting against his favorite character, Dimichi. Sabe, do you need to know any moves or anything?
I think I remember some.
Okay, good. As long as you know how to do his bite command grab stuff and this, yes. You should be fine. Yeah. Okay, dashing demon crater indeed is a thing. Yes.
Dark and Soul, of course.
Yeah, I mean, you know. That's as legit as when you see Ryu parry and then DP.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, he totally low parried that and then punished with the XDP. Nah, I was just smashing. Yeah, that's all that looks like. Ugh. Phoenix, tell me when you get into your match, okay?
Didn't
yeah,
you restart his PC?
Yeah, but I see him in the lobby, so maybe he's already back.
What? I'm in the lobby? What? I haven't opened. I haven't.
There you are. In any case, once you're back in the match, just tell me, then I can restart the timer, basically. Yeah. I really like this ultra blue color.
It still hit me? Fuck that shit, like. Masabe, were you trying to really midnight this or something?
No. I was trying to find some.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I can check the move list for you if you like, right?
Nah.
Okay. Because, I mean, I'm just going to sit here with the timer and watch you guys play. I have time. If anybody needs anything, just ask me. I'll open the move list right now in case somebody needs it. Well, I mean, I'll also post it, but I can read it for you.
Okay, it should work now.
Okay, once you're fighting and it looks fine, say yup, and then I will press play on the timer.
Yes, I'm left, okay. It seems to work fine, so far at least.
Alright, then I'll unpause. So it's about 14 minutes from now. I'll give you guys a warning towards the end, so just don't worry and just kill each other.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Also posted the move list for anyone that actually needs it in the text chat. If you're fighting and you just want to know a move, I can look it up for you. So just holler and I'll do that. So I think like other than us, other people probably know their moves to some degree. Or maybe Phoenix might also need a refresher, maybe depending on what he's playing. Ordinary people would not have done that. I see.
Hmm?
I don't know. Shenko was impressed with Dimitri, I guess.
Let's see.
Okay, that was X.
No.
Well, okay, don't do this.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong bar. Yeah. Makes sense now.
I see. Oh, EX demon. Command grab.
Oh, I tried.
You did try.
I don't know the exact input. I pretty much mash it.
Oh, I see his
Super grab.
his rate. Oh, I see.
Can I grab there?
Yeah. Which command grab? Midnight Bliss?
Yeah.
It's like Lilith's flame from Vanguard Princess.
Oh, okay, I see. Took a match!
You did?
You did it with it!
Yes. The most honest character of Vampire taking him.
And grab is just a big punch or both light?
It's
Um,
like either like
two
the
buttons.
heavy kick or punch.
Oh, you mean regular grab?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Any medium or heavy. Just forward
Okay.
in any medium or heavy. Also in the air.
Siege, could you look me up BB Hood's
Yes.
supers, please? Because I kind of forgot.
No problem. Okay, BB Hood. Sure. Okay. The hunters are half circle forward, 2 punches.
Okay, I'm just better punch. Quarter seconds again. Sorry.
Yeah, half circle, right?
Oh, half circles.
Half circle forward. Yep.
Ah, okay. Now good.
Yes. A beautiful memory. The grandma command grab is half circle forward and 2 kicks. And the apple for you command grab is half circle back and 2 kicks. So half circle either direction with kicks, command grab, half circle forward with punches, shooty shoots.
One of them is not a command grab though. One of them is a hit
Yeah,
grab.
one of them is a hit grab indeed. A beautiful memory is a hit grab.
My color is rojo.
Oba-chan. You also have a non-metered command grab, which is just half circle back punch. You can do that always. Though, I mean, in Vampire usually you have meter anyway, so... Yeah.
How is this? Oh, there was a different move. Right.
Oh,
Check Dimitri.
that's reversal!
Yeah.
Remember that Dimitri has a 360 with punch.
Ah, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, with medium and heavy punch only though. if I'm reading it correctly. So he has 2 Midnight Bliss motions, right? Down, forward, like Lilith. The ones with kicks, he turns himself into bats and flies across the screen. The one with punches is Midnight Bliss. And then he has a Raging Demon, which I guess I'm not going to mention until you ask me about it.
When you say like Lilith's Fire, you mean 263?
Yes, 263.
And it's
So-
with 3 button? The 3 punch?
Just 2 punches.
Okay.
2 punches for the come on baby, and turning into fire bats is with 2 kicks. Both are 263.
Oh, that still hit crossover. Okay.
Looks like it can somewhat slide forward while doing the minigun, Uzi.
So yes, that might be possible. I'm not pretty sure on momentum in this game. I think it sometimes works for some people. Those fireballs are very green. Like Ghostbuster in here, I don't know.
He can just stand there while I'm shooting over him.
The werewolf, yes.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
sure. Why not?
Yes, you can. Yep.
Oh, I couldn't
Galen
finish that?
is close to the ground.
These hunters have definitely too much muscle growth. You can't hit this
Yes.
stuff anymore.
Thought I would land.
Yeah.
Yes, it's DP.
I'm flashing! Ah!
Yes. However desperate you fight, my victory doesn't change. Yeah, I guess so. Yes.
Okay, I can't seem to do the 360.
You won't see
I don't think
anything.
it has a whiff
Yeah.
animation.
Okay.
Like you'll just have to be really close, like up in their face, and then 360 middle punch or heavy punch. Either should do.
Oh, fucking Tenrai hide box.
Just demon craig. Oh, that was dangerous. But I guess whatever. Demon craig. Oh, that looked nice. That was a weird angle to hit at and get behind Dimitri. Ah. I have no idea what this is.
Tokyo Tower, or whatever.
Yeah, it does sound a little bit like that video thing, right? But it's just doing bats. So I don't know.
Oh!
Oh, fucking difficult that I'm not like frame 1. Oh, why do you have a range and no recovery on that? Like I land immediately low. Oh.
That's vampire savior.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody is recovery.
I got booted from fighting it.
Listen.
Oh, there was a desync and it was like, please reconnect the server. Hopefully nothing too bad. Okay, there I am again. There's the match. Okay. Wow. Just dash teleport EX Demon Cradle. Okay.
Yep.
But
Yes, I did it! Ready?
Yes. Yup. That's the command grab indeed.
What's the thing for when someone's on the ground, you attack them when they're down?
Ah, yes. So as soon as they hit the ground, so try to preempt it with your input, just hit up and any attack button, and your character will jump after them and bump on them.
That.
Speaking to everyone for like general things that exist in the game, remember that Dark Force is a thing. Press 2 buttons of any of the same strength, to mediums, to heavies, to lights, whichever, doesn't matter. And you get like a little mode that does special things for your character. It costs 1 bar. It has recovery when it turns off, so try to be careful about its usage. You can also turn it off by yourself earlier. So, yeah.
Yeah, and your DP is not entire because it's not on the ground. Anything that's not on the ground will be blockable mid-air.
I see.
Just still hard to punish because we barely have any recovery anyway.
I'm Ken!
Pretty much.
What? Yeah, I guess that's a good use of pursuit. Late pursuit. Okay, so everyone, if you're currently near the beginning of your match, try to make this your last one.
Okay. I think
Yeah. If you're just starting, that's fine.
Oh, this time it goes through.
yeah, I think my dash can go through.
Yeah, but you did dash. Oh no, you maybe just did like the tutorial.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought the fire bat would go through still. So.
I
Is that
think
the
we're
last
done.
one then? Oh.
Yeah, that was the last one for you guys. So I'm going to get the next rotation.
Yep.
Alright. So the next people fighting are Tentacles versus Masabe, Raptor versus Phoenix, Vic versus Tifu. Wait on your opponents that aren't yet done, or just match up as quickly as you can. If you start your matchup, say something like, we're starting, just so I know.
We're starting!
Okay, good.
I'm against who? Rakta?
You're against Tifu.
Tifu.
Raptor is against Phoenix. Tentacles versus Masabe.
Let me see.
Tentacles.
In the Kuro thing, don't you have like a copy button? I don't know if you ever done that.
Yeah, but I couldn't really figure out how it works right now, so I'm just using it for whatever I need right now. And
Well, normally if you have like a copy button, you just click on it and you should have like the bracket copied on your...
oh, I see. It's that kind of copy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Is there somebody not in their match yet?
Oh, where am I now as well?
Mm-hmm. Vic and Tifu?
Yep, I mean...
Okay, then I'll hit start. And I'll try what you just told me. Yeah, that works indeed. I'll do that for next round.
Yeah.
Or rather, just so people see and also this. How practical.
Yeah. It's like we thought about it.
Yeah, I do remember. It's just like this was a discussion that we had years ago,
Yeah, yeah.
right? And then like, so, yeah. You know, I only now noticed that it's called FG Matchmaker, so it's FGM. I
Let's see.
didn't. I don't know.
I didn't know. Yeah.
Didn't mentally click. Okay.
Ouch.
Oh my god, this Cynthia. Works even like against like instant
Yes.
her dash.
Yes. That is that is basically that.
Yeah, I know, but still I
4K
didn't think it would
technique,
work against like instant her dash.
Yes. Yeah. It's,
Against almost everything, yes, but in certain dash, like I thought it would not be that fast, but it is, okay.
yes. It's
Why not
bullshit.
everyone has that? Universal, like, anti-air for everyone. There we go.
Yeah. You want it to have an Arxis anti-air, basically. Yes.
Yeah, would not say that Arctis was the first one to do that, but yeah, kinda.
I don't know
idea.
either. Yeah, it's just I guess they're well known for that.
Demonstrator! Demonstrator!
Actually, I'm pretty sure that some older arcade fighting game did this
Yeah.
first. I just don't remember which one right now.
I can play Ryu.
Yes, that's indeed how that'll work. Demon Cradle, Demon Cradle, Demon Cradle. Okay. What do we have? Talbane. Avu.
Ouch.
Yeah. I can't spectate two matches at once, can I?
You can.
I can? I'm totally doing that. Okay. Sweet. So just so I can kind of click between these.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Tentacles is playing Sasquatch, so he deserves everything that he gets. Yeah.
And he's getting some DP.
Yeah, I saw. I saw.
Oh!
BB Hood Bishamon, everyone's starting with these.
Lord!
Intense matchup, I think.
I don't have to jump as much with Noel if I want to get somewhere. Aye.
Yeah. Remember you have a double jump, right?
Yes. Just dangerous large sword arcs.
Yes. Yes. Raptor's been working on his Bishamon here and there. He can actually slice people fairly well now.
Yes, I've noticed.
Yeah.
Okay. This is fucking anti-air.
Oh! He can just stand under it, goddammit.
I see. Gotta use it as an anti-air then, I guess.
But he doesn't need to jump all that much.
Yep. You're doing it for him. He doesn't need to worry about it. You can just slice. Murata!
You normally just need
okay,
to press
recover.
start and not like the coin every time.
I'm not sure which one to start.
Let me see.
Yeah, I see. Remember that start is taunt. That's important for everyone.
Oh shit, I missed it.
The close rounds over there, I think. Oh.
Oh, was pendulum, but not over. Hmm?
No, he did the taunt after he hit you with the fire thing.
I see.
Like Galen puts out his finger, it's like kind of, you
I was
know.
more to figure out which one it was the tribe.
I see. It looked appropriate. Yeah. I don't even remember Shenko's taunt right now. No idea.
That's definitely the one you've seen the most though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I just don't remember it right now for some reason.
That's one where I'm like... Yeah, that.
Oh yeah, that one, right. Oh. Teleport dash, smash. Pretty even on the other matchups, I see. I mean, that wasn't any comment about this matchup right there, right here. I mean, people will struggle against Vic. He played the game a bunch. That's fine. You can take a bat off of him. Personal victory.
Well, I'm not Chicho.
I know, but it's like skill distance, right? Yeah, Chichio, sure. You can take a bat off of him after playing multiple years. Personal victory.
No, well, the bats you can take it like before, but like a fucking match, no.
Yeah. I don't mean years of trying for the bat. I mean like years of
see.
experience as a player.
Yeah,
and
because
then
years of
try.
trying for just a bat seems like...
No,
Oh,
Chichio plays pretty relaxed at some point, right?
Yeah.
And then you take a bat, and then he's like, alright, fine, serious mode. And then he kills you really hard.
Yeah. I'll turn on the light, it's really dark suddenly. You're like...
Turn on the light!
Yeah. Tear down the walls. Turn on the light. And if the light doesn't work, you have to be like Metallica and hit the lights. Welcome back.
Thanks.
See if any of these other Fungaloons are online.
Oh.
Nope. Scout Kaiser and Trikot aren't really home.
Oh, the
Yep.
Go back to the mountain.
Oh.
Oh no, not the corner!
Someone should make a song like that. Like, I don't know. Hello corner, my old friend. It's time for me to get mixed up again. Something like that, you know? Like Hello Darkness, my old friend.
yeah, yeah. Oh, I don't need that.
What a tie. I don't know what he say, but hey, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he says things right. Things.
Oh, okay. An intentional aggro.
Yep.
Demonstrator! Pink Sasquatch. I see.
Brutalizing Tifu, I see.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, like, the way you play her now, she's in people's faces pretty complete, so it's fairly easy. Makes sense. Like, having to figure out the when do I anti-air, when do I block, but then teleport, dash, command grab is a thing. But yeah, that was a good trade.
This game can go pretty fast.
Just a bit.
Yeah. So if you're starting a match now, or if you're like near your first match, actually I can see with everyone, the match that you're starting right now or just started is your last one. There you go.
Did it change direction? Wow, you whiffed an attack. There we go.
Okay. And I'll copy the rotation for you guys. So you can just, once you're out of your battle, just check the text chat and you'll see the round with the current matchups. Find your partner. Once you've started a match, tell me that it started so that I know. Even though I guess right now I can at least see when they end.
Oh.
Oh yeah, so it even like, say round 3 and stuff?
Yep.
That's neat.
So technically I could have copied round one.
Yep.
Like this. Yeah. I just thought that the function did something else.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's how it works.
GG!
Yeah, and we were using Steam at that point, that's why there is like a dot also.
Yeah, I see.
It's time to get my ass handed to me again. Yeah.
Oh! Close.
Ah! Damn. Okay.
If you just look at like Bishamon tummy, it sounds like it's him doing the dog noises.
Remember? While the mouth is opening and closing. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And perfectly in
So as
time.
We are
Yeah.
starting, so no.
Cool. Okay.
I did change Ragdoll, so we should start soon.
Okay.
Yep, starting too.
He's playing Beast Strike. He's current.
Yes.
I see.
And I just have to wait on the Phoenix Tentacles match to start. Looks like Phoenix and Tentacles are playing, so I'm going to hit start. Okay. Cool. And I'll dial all of them up.
Oh god.
Nope! Don't try that!
Are you demon cradling?
Yeah.
I see.
I have the Humish on you.
Nobody mentioned ice spikes!
I'm not sure just doing demon cradle all the time is an umish or that'll be fine.
No, I also have my free hit links.
I see. I see.
Oh. Ragdoll, you're not on the Steam channel, I guess. Because you could have banned someone. Like, I'll do it myself if I find the comment. Unban? No, I want to ban him.
Lowering down
Is
the
there
ban.
someone one of the famous 5 followers? Oh, yeah. This person needs to be banned. This non-person.
Ah, I
Too
don't
late,
know yet
Ragdoll.
that.
That's a cool color, by the way.
Yes, I like it. It reminds me of some character. I know I've seen a character colored exactly like this.
God damn it, Vic.
Well,
I was so focused on the game, yet to say we could burn hit someone.
well,
No
We
problem.
have to restart the game. I'm not controlled much.
oh,
No
It's
problem.
buy a new
Okay, but-
controller.
Yeah, I know. After the release is over.
Invest in a stick.
Of
Is
course.
it-
That's what preventing you to buy a new thing.
Exactly. It's about my life, Vic.
Yes.
Just order it. Okay, what else have we got going on here? Vampire werewolf match. Tifu gets to fight against both tough French people twice in a row.
Top French people, yeah, sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Licking
Well,
is somewhat
I
one.
said tough French people, right?
Licking is actually playing this game quite a lot and in arcade and stuff, so Licking is closer to top friend than we are, definitely.
Yeah. That is true. But it meant tough, right?
Wow.
Oh, I see.
Which in this group, that's definitely true. You and Masaba are the two tough Frenchmen.
You got my leg.
Yeah, it does sound like that, right?
Yes.
Got my leg. Just, yeah. Oh,
That's only the X1.
I see.
That's strange. Like,
Yeah. So what do we have over here? Beaverwood fighting against Sasquatch.
It's getting fur all over me.
Yes, indeed. Character with simple, understandable moves, but they all hurt super hard, and he's somehow tiny and fast, even though he's big.
Yeah, also he's got large hitboxes as well on his large
Yes,
moves.
exactly.
Because while we're at it, right?
Yes. It was the designer's favorite character.
Wouldn't
Actually.
have guessed. No favoritism at all, right?
Yeah. It's also one of those funny characters where it shows you that not every character was made equal, because it's like there's this dual tier list of character strength versus how hard a character is to play, and the top two characters are the skeleton undead guy like Lord Raptor, right? And Sasquatch, and both like top tier, right? Sasquatch is slightly stronger, most people think, but it's fine, right? Pretty much similar. But skill-wise, it's like skill that it takes to start understanding Sasquatch and playing him, or pretty low. For Lord Raptor, extremely high. So it's like, okay. So every time I see a matchup between those two characters, I'm like, oh. The poor Raptor players gotta work so hard.
I don't know if they work so hard. You do need some
Yeah,
addiction though.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I said.
I'm bad. Tell me something, Tifu.
By the
He's
way,
just moving.
Masaba, do you want to know how your last super works?
Yeah, yes. Oh, the demon flip, the demon machine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why not?
Light punch, medium punch. Forward.
Okay.
Mid kick, mid kick.
Write it in the chat.
I will. I will. I will also put its property behind it. Basically, you have to combo into it. It's
Oh.
unblockable.
What?
I've punched you hard. Oh, by the way, but if you still have time,
MK.
can you help me find my friend?
Exactly.
Remember, like the command is easy to get out.
Yes. You can basically if you just input it, you should usually get it.
Ah.
Can't do much wrong other than not being very fast. 2 frames of startup, so once it activates, he just kicks the shit out of someone.
I think I did it.
If he did a bunch of hits, then you
Yeah.
did it. Yep, that's the
It
move.
was all shiny and all.
Yes.
Wow. Why 3/4 of my life bar?
Yes, that's Sasquatch.
Yeah. God damn it. Melee, but also icicles from the ground with invul.
He has a
Or at
laser.
least
too.
armor.
I think he just crouches down and hits all around him.
I think
But,
it's basically true.
Because I've also would have hit him with missiles while I was doing that at some point, but I still got hit, he didn't.
I see.
Oh, it got me.
It's like... Already, let's give him the full hit.
Yeah. To be
Don't
fair,
show,
like
Bracto.
vampires.
Don't show.
To be fair, many characters in Vampire have many tools. So it's, I'm not exactly sure why.
Oh, you
Check.
choked!
Oh, come on.
I got it
What
almost!
the fuck?
Oh fuck, almost.
Yeah, you were really close.
Oh.
I'm on the trailer.
Yeah. River. I guess that that worked out in the trailer.
Yeah, try to just do like one hit of jab and then cancel it. But that's kind of the only move I can cancel if I don't start a chain.
I see. Off of jab. Okay.
Yeah,
Give me
any
a sec, I
lights.
need to get
That's
a
the only
wake up.
thing I can cancel.
Yeah. As long as it's just one hit, right?
Yep. Yeah, as soon as I well, I can link them, but I'm not doing that.
Yeah. That understandable.
I hear your trap.
Oh.
Is there chip damage in this game?
Yes. There's also
Oh.
chip death. If you win by chip
I
death, it'll
see.
say cheap finish and go.
Yeah, yeah,
boo.
he did say that.
Yes.
Boo. Boo, Tifu, boo.
What did he win by chip?
No, it's pretty good, isn't it?
Okay. Yeah. I see. Oh yeah, yeah, like it was totally masala.
Oh, they are booing as a winner?
But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're booing the winner.
So that's a chip tactic.
Yeah, I
Yes.
see.
Well, you have to tell that to people that zone a lot or play Marvel games, right? Because they're like, "Boy, I did the right thing," which I totally agree with.
It works. That's
Oh,
boring to watch, but it
Nice
works.
confirm.
Yeah, well, I don't even think it's boring to watch. It's exciting when someone couldn't escape the sights of the hunter.
And funny in Marvel combos, some stuff like can do more damage on chip anyway.
Yeah, Marvel is strange anyway, and there it's everyone's supering all the time, so I guess nobody's bored.
Ooh,
Oh, I did it!
yeah.
Oh!
yep. Go
Yeah,
above the low and confirm, nice.
Ah, okay, now happy.
yeah, good job.
Combo into unblockable! Yeah!
Yep.
I'm gonna hit you. The face.
What the? Yeah, that one's new.
Okay. The current match, for Phoenix it's the next match, is your last match.
I'll try something.
Go ahead. After that we'll rotate again.
Oh, miss my coin grab.
Super armor, I see what you're trying to do. Yeah,
I didn't even try to input that right now. God.
yeah. I think it's either too heavy or too medium.
Okay, GG's.
GG.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I put the next
GG's.
rotation in, so fetch your opponent from there, or wait on them.
My Demon Slayer was too strong.
The other two are in their last round. Move down to one bat, so someone's gonna win soonish.
What is he playing?
Oh no.
Oh, I cancelled my super apparently.
Oh, Dimitri, I have never played against this guy.
He's a more annoying Ryu with a command grab.
Yep.
It's true. He does Dragon Punch all the time. Demon Cradle. Like that's going to be his deal. It'll be rough to deal with. And he'll turn you into a girl and be like, "Come on, baby."
I had no idea what it was like at farmer, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Sasquatch is simple to play. Also, your character that you're normally playing is not at all easy to play. So it's like there's a large margin of difference there, especially if you're not playing a lot, right? When you play like with us and not really outside of that, right? So sure, like especially if you haven't fought Sasquatch before, because sometimes one just thinks, yeah, this should be fine. I don't have to block here, but you do, and if you don't, you're in the dirt.
Like, you're just gonna block right all the time, right? Then you're fine.
Yes.
Yeah. So Phoenix,
just-
challenge me, I guess.
Mulata!
Yeah.
You got my leg!
Oh, damn you!
See, so Masaba and Raptor are playing, but I don't see their there it is.
There it is. Here we are.
So I guess Tentacles versus Tifu isn't started yet. Okay. Oh yeah, then just come back in, and
Did you throw a hammer at me?
it happens sometimes.
Sometimes it happens, yeah. I saw a random like object at people.
Boss killer.
I also got disconnected.
God damn it! What? Tell me that's light spam, please. And that not everything is so fast. Ow.
Yeah, generally you don't want to use a Uzi. Your move are more like... I mean,
I'm not sure what I'm gonna use against her.
more lights? I don't know her normal entire, so I cannot help with that. But there's like small dash lights and normals to poke around.
Yeah. Usually like these BB Hood players run at people jabbing and command grab them sometimes. It's hard to do.
I don't even get to move right now.
Yes. Yeah. Just worry about doing what you can do and defending against.
Come on, that's a true.
Yeah.
Come on, DP after DP, what is this?
Yep. That's
Is it true? It's super true. Come on, baby. Bishaban is cute as a girl.
Yeah, indeed. And I
Yes. Yeah. That's this.
I think that's his wife or something, isn't it? Like the soul of his wife. The ghosts that
Oh,
are
maybe.
around or something like that.
Maybe, yeah. Definitely not a fucking horror monster like when you turn Morgan into
Yeah.
into the Midnight Bliss wife.
My body's stronger.
Ah,
Yeah. You want to be able to use your double jumps correctly too. I don't really know what that means. I just know that using your double jump to make like some air to anti-air with and stuff like that is fairly important too.
No.
I'm not gonna die that easy.
I see. Tifu versus
Demon Strider!
damn charge window.
Yep.
Come on, baby.
The charge move are only used more like when you're like doing pressure, okay, when you already have like a hit with like a normals or something, or when you are full screen. Not really neutral most of the time because you don't have time to charge them. They're not that useful in neutral CQC range. That's why she's more like a dash in and dash mix up, just come and grab all those and stuff.
Yep.
Demon Strider!
So,
Ah, got you.
so So against Vic, basically, like, I mean, the main things he'll do until you get him to have to think are the projectiles, obviously, but mostly what you have to worry about is him jumping or instant air dashing at you. So that's usually overhead, and then he'll go low. And his mix-up basically is that at some point he'll do like this teleport thing, and he'll try to command grab you after it, unless he's being clever. But yeah, usually those two things are enough. So just try getting a feel for blocking, right?
Yeah.
The dash in or jump ins, and if you see him disappear, try jumping. Yeah, don't wait for him to reappear.
Ah,
It's pretty hard, I'll say. So don't worry if you can't do it. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll be switching to a station for the time being. I
What
need
does
to
she want?
concentrate more about this.
Oh, sure. Wait, I didn't really catch that.
I didn't either, so I don't know.
Right, he wants to concentrate, I guess.
I see. Yeah. Well,
Ah, right, he switched station. That's fine. I mean, if people want
too
to
many
concentrate,
advice.
that's okay. Yes, yeah. Unfortunately, I was kind of worried that we were saying too much that's like also like outside of his skill range while he is concentrating. He'll do fine. Just let him do his thing, and that'll be
Yeah.
alright. Because I mean, that is a hard character to play, like
Nope.
with the game plan that's usually used at like mid to high level, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's also like a brutal switch for, gameplay wise. If you're starting out with BB Hood, she seems like she's supposed to do some really different things, but yeah, she really needs to run, hop at people, and then command grab them. That's where the execution difficulties start to crop up.
Oh.
fuck you, fireballs. Where are they better than mine?
Because
I'm
he's
Ryu. Come test my
and-
advocate.
Yes. No
Oh.
other.
I was jumping above. That's
Right.
Oh. Oh, I attacked. Okay, because I was like, I grabbed it at the exact same time.
This is not what I expected. I want to play Doom.
Yeah, that approach was alright.
Yeah. Jumping best.
You can finish this even on it, my dev kick.
Yes. You need
That's,
to aim at them like to be really close to the ground, which is somewhat tricky, or use the X1 when you want to be fully safe.
Yeah. Like basically space
Oh
corrected.
wow, there is no cure on that shit.
Oh, that's slow!
Yeah.
Her grab range would
Roiba.
be really good to grab like my normal like that.
Yes. Also, the buttons that she presses from the range wise, she usually presses them at such a time that she gets air grabs a lot.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
It's just one of those things.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah, not bad.
No! God damn the key.
Demon's trailer!
I hope I get to play a teleport dash command grab character. I mean, just a character that has those two tools at some point too. That looks really satisfying.
Just play Dimitri.
Well, I have him as a secondary, I guess. I guess I could just do 6-6 and then 360. But,
Yeah. Oh, come on, baby.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I can land that. But that has some startup, I guess. And not really if you do it right next to someone, I suppose, and hits them basically right away.
Hey Minix, yeah. Earlier than usual. Though to be fair, we were like
Hello.
doing stream at this hour before we kinda got either injured or like not possible to do stuff.
I think
Yeah.
she doesn't have a panty.
It doesn't look like it yet.
He's
And,
mad
yeah.
right now.
Mad Phoenix is mad?
Yeah, that would
I
make
see.
sense.
I wasn't looking at your match.
It rolled
No.
into me doing the hammer stun. And
I
got
see.
stunned.
I mean, that happens. That happens.
Yeah. Yeah, use this move. This move are good.
No! Ah, damn it! Ah, I hate this DP.
I can teleport.
And it's so hard to punish too. He does DP and then you whiff on him, or don't, or hit too early and then he just DPs that. And it's like, wow.
Yep. That's a strategy.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen an evil one that way. Okay. See, you figured out how to stop his jumps. Okay.
Oh yeah, the thing is like, keep jumping at the same moment, so I have
Let's
time
go!
to do it.
What is that move?
Which move?
You're just breathing airly.
Oh yeah, it'll freeze you, I think. It's a freeze move. So yeah.
Ten what?
Oh, too far.
Helbing grab.
That's unblockable!
Oh!
Yep. By the way, Masabi, depending on how you're feeling execution wise, I see Dimitri's do stuff like jump up fireball, ground fireball, DP, DP, and then sometime when the other guy thinks that he needs to stand at the perfect range, you just stick sticks into that move. So if you can do the Raging Demon out of the teleport step, that the pretty vicious used at high level a lot. Very satisfying. Very frustrating for the opponent.
I see.
Yeah, these are pretty bettable.
Hmm?
The Uzis like that. Uzi that people is using. Or her normal that is using Uzi
Get me
are
out
like
of the corner,
super
goddammit.
laggy.
No!
Yeah.
No!
Yeah. I understand why it's used though, because if you're playing her not as rushdowny, you end up at rages where the Woodsies are useful for that sort of
Nah.
game plan. It's
Got
just
punished
that,
a lot
like,
of time using Uzis.
well, I mean, don't use them when you get punished. When you're going to get punished. Just saying. Like,
Combo!
it is alright to use. It's just, you know. Normally,
what a
you'd be
toy.
going in with her if they don't have as much usage. You should be using the basket more, I feel.
Yeah, baskets are good. Uzis are bad. And not even just like overall they're pretty bad.
Gambale, Raptor, gambale!
Ah, thank you.
It's like on the weakness
Side.
itself.
I
You can punish
understand
that with
it's just that,
heavy,
the Vicky,
heavy punch, I think.
Ah, I can't try.
Vicky is like, you know, thinking that you're going to play like her optimal game plan.
What
If
the?
not, the Vikings have more for use, I feel. It's just that they're still dangerous to use, so gotta be careful.
Oh.
You got my leg!
Okay.
Oh,
So, for everyone, the match that you're just started or are starting is your last one of this rotation.
Yeah, might have to say that to Phoenix too.
When
I
you
guess-
quit out.
Hmm?
He'll notice when you stop.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
oh.
No.
No!
Ooh.
It's too late!
Did you do something cool? I missed it.
Just light punch, medium punch, and unblockable in the guard. I mean, it's pretty hard to
Sure. I actually
To
meant
react?
the Phoenix.
He jumped above my blade super.
GG.
Like double jump above it.
Nice. Okay. So, then, the next.
Oh, but I hate when I'm doing super and exactly like that. It's more like he commit before it, but I mean that's so nice. Bring it again? No, I think.
Should say round 5, not 0. But... Okay.
1 second.
No problem.
Why are the people translating in the chat? Okay.
Je ne parle pas au français, but they're talking about Melty, I guess.
Yeah, there was like Tentaculesu will play only one time and never come back. I don't know.
So yeah, I posted the matchups in the chat. So just grab your partner if he's there, and tell me when it starts.
Mad Phoenix, hey! Yeah!
That
Oh!
Reddit fellow is like trying to start shit.
I'm playing DP! Dimitri.
Same thing.
I am TP!
Yeah, it's true. It's just, like at first it seems funny, then you get punished a lot, and you're like, oh come on, I can deal with this. But then he still does it and still hits you. It's just so.
Why is he glowing? Alright, he's always glowing, isn't he?
Yes, he's always going. He uses a magical cover to protect against sunlight. Because he's a vampire.
Oh, so is Edward from like whatever was this?
No, he isn't boring. Don't insult
Dimitri
like
did
that.
it first,
I'm
yes.
not a character, but don't insult him like that.
I guess Dimitri is the original sparkly vampire, yes. Okay. Are y'all in matches?
Yes.
Yep.
Hi, something.
Then I'll hit the start button.
His hair moves back when he gets hit.
Yes.
What can I like? What?
It sounds that way, right?
How did he grab me?
Does Dimitri have a lag fetish?
I wonder. Judging by his transformations, no. Since he turns people into women and women into sexier women or lollies. Weird cartoony lollies.
Not just cartoony lollies. I think Lele is turning into like a more teenager, teens.
True, I guess he just does that with Morrigan.
Yes.
What a time!
Right, he knows nothing. Yeah.
My
I
eye is
guess the
shining.
sweep is quite active, huh?
I have a shiny eye.
Sasquatches? Yeah.
Yes.
Very.
But
Fuck. You seem to run against him and not the other people. That's it.
Come on, baby.
no. You only want me for the money!
That actually feels like something she'd say. I mean, that's how she thinks about the world.
Oh,
Cash. Murder for cash. Most evil character in the cast, with maybe the exception of Jeddah, though with Jeddah I guess it's more like philosophical difference.
Oh shit, close.
You could make a whole argument about evil just being a philosophical difference.
Well, it's just that he's trying to do a good thing. The good thing just involves melding all life from both realms into one new goddess life form that exists on her own. So I guess like he has good intent. Good intent.
What's the point?
The point. Well, people feel pain if they're separated and do things as individuals, right? So if everybody was just one person, would be okay.
But then wouldn't that one person be in pain of loneliness because there is only one person
that
left?
far.
Correct? Yeah.
I think that's a general concept where people are like, what? She has everything that, or in this case, she would have everything that the world could offer to her in her already. Yeah, but other people don't. General problem. These
There are
people
like
turn up
multiple
in
people in
anime.
her head. I guess she doesn't feel lonely.
If that were the case, right? But it's just like one consciousness, right? It's not like Evangelion where we're all in the together in the angel, right? It's more like that guy from Blaze Blue. Yeah, I forget his name. He was only relevant in the visual novels. Terrible character. Yeah, just. Yeah, I saw Tentacles matches every now and then. He's not doing bad at all. Like, he seems to be in trouble.
I mean, he's playing the game here and there. Don't know
Yeah.
how much.
Yeah,
Only
me
played
neither.
against his Lilith once, I think.
Is he-
oh, in Mangrove? No, in Vampire.
Yeah, Vampire.
Yeah.
You played Sasquatch with me, against me?
Yeah.
Yes, he was the Sasquatch player.
He switched to something easier to win with.
That's fair. I don't know what he was playing before, but
Lilith.
whatever it was, this is easier. Oh, Lilith. Okay, that's extreme. Yeah.
Oh, my item missed somehow.
Yeah.
You know what I imagine is quite a pain? Getting those wings through his suit all the damn time.
Yeah. Yes.
Like, it's one of these details people always forget. Most of the time, at least.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
yeah.
he's got holes in his suit for his wings. But yeah, how does he get all of that through there?
Yeah, that's definitely true. I've seen very few suits that work that way. Like Remilia Scarlet from Tuhu actually just has a lot of her back area free, and basically it opens on her back, right? So that's
Yeah.
simple. But most people it's really just, I have a hole here. How did I get it in there?
Yeah, also.
Maho Shoujo transformation. Just, yeah.
It's like,
Oh.
All
our
three.
crystal wings, can you manifest from robots?
Hmm?
Stuff like that.
Yes. Yeah, I just got disconnected from my
Oh,
cage.
shit. that was
Fight
an-
to live. That's what he said.
Need to dial back up.
Oh,
Gonna teleport you, poke!
Come on, baby.
Mary
I
Ann
do-
is there.
I do like how BB Hood does this cartoony wiggle after he grabs her with Midnight. That's fun.
oh wow, okay. At the end of the screen, that's really high.
His uppercut?
No, he's icicles.
No!
Oh yeah.
You got
high.
my leg!
Very high.
Someone bring me my leg! I want to hit somebody with it!
Yeah, yeah.
I guess that would be more like Lord Raptor.
I guess so.
Oh, I'm going too fast. And I'm like going too fast and skipping a button apparently in the Magic series.
Yeah. I just noticed that literally every one of us, including the people not here today, plays somebody else in the cast, huh? Like,
Maybe? Yeah.
like, yeah, Tifu's playing Galen, Raktor's playing Bishamon, you're playing Lele, Tentacle's playing Sasquatch, I play Felicia, Masab is playing Dimitri, Phoenix is playing BB Horde, Godkaiser plays Jeddah, and I guess
Yeah.
Trico plays Jeddah now too. He used to be QB.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the hell?
And I guess the random times Andela is there. He plays Galen as well. Almost everyone plays somebody else. High character diversity.
No love for Victor and Akaris.
No love for Victor and Akaris.
No.
Or
Fuck.
Fish.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if Pumpkin had time to play, he'd play Anakaris, so.
I see.
But he doesn't.
Materasu.
He doesn't.
Who is the
Why
Materasu?
though? Does he like
Pumpkin is Anakaris,
Sentinel or
that
does he
was
like Pharaohs? I don't know.
He thinks Anakaris does funny things and it's hilarious, which is absolutely true.
That is true. Okay. That's a reason, I guess.
Yeah, it's a good reason.
Hop above my height, I'm sure. Oh, she did it the wrong way. I was behind him. Wow.
I guess like you're getting hit by Aoko uppercuts even in other
Yeah.
games.
This is my curse.
Yes. I'm going to have a little look at the Phoenix Dimitri match, even though I'm behind on the... Let's see. I want to see other people's people suffer against this character, so I don't feel alone. Well, I guess oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
This, why can't people just stand where I'm shooting? So stupid!
Yes. It is.
By the
it's-
way, how does arrow rocket work? You happen to know?
The air rocket? I'll look it up for you. I do not know.
You mean like the down up charge? This one?
Yeah, down up charge indeed with punch.
Yeah. It's not that way, from what I know.
Morga. No wind pause. Okay, I see.
You also remember your spinning basket? That's quarter circle back punch.
Yeah, but usually I'm getting hit while I'm spinning up, so I'm not doing
That
it.
is
You can
that is true.
realize it like earlier. You can charge it, but you don't have to.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
oh my god. Oh my god, that was close.
you're always touching.
What the fuck?
Yeah. He spaces that teleport correctly, then he can go into the unblockable. Pretty hard. It's like at an exact distance, but if he does it, yeah. You don't do there's the only defense.
There's one more!
Oh,
Alright. Guys are slightly apart, but that's okay. So, Vic, this match that you're currently playing is your final match. The other two, your next match, or one that you'll dial up now, right, is the final match. And then we will go to Celestial location that I will be managing.
Uh,
Okay, that's one. I think I played everyone.
Everyone played everyone, indeed, yeah.
yeah,
I missed.
we just finished our match. So should we stop or?
Oh, then I'll get like a new rotation, sure. Like, sorry, I'm behind, right, with your match, so I didn't
Yeah,
see that.
maybe just finished like some second ago.
Yep, I see. Cool. Then you guys are closer together. Let's see
Okay.
then.
Yeah.
GG Chifu.
Gee,
Let me restart that.
So that's the next round. Your round one opponents, basically. so you can bring what you learned during the session, I guess, up against those opponents.
Okay. Well, while they're finishing the stuff, I'll destroy toilet BRB.
Yep, sure.
Wrong legs! GG!
Yep.
GG! I want to stopping? I don't know.
No. The new rotation's in. Just pick your opponent. Vic stepped out, so you'll have to
Okay.
wait on Vic. Tifu versus Phoenix, Tentacles versus Raptor. You can already begin. Yeah. As for the stream, Vic will be right back and you'll get to see a match in a second. Just have to wait a little bit. So, let's see.
Okay, back.
Welcome back!
Also, just waiting for you, I believe.
No, I'm not waiting.
Yeah, no.
Not waiting? Oh, you're
still
still
playing
fighting. I see. Wait, okay.
Well, someone from Chile is trying to challenge me like multiple times.
Same.
Yeah.
GG!
Fishy.
Fishy.
Yeah.
Time to get my ass handed to me again. Yeah!
Hey, maybe you train and you learn like so wonderful stuff now.
Yeah,
So
I
it can
learned
be
an
even
unblockable
more
combo.
now.
Yeah.
I learned an unblockable combo. So I guess that's that, at least.
Yes.
I can do my link pretty much.
It's not Link, it's just like Magic Series.
Let's go. Have that match. I think everyone's fighting, so I'll start the timer. Okay. Here.
Oh yeah.
Tentacles.
Oh, I thought you were really close up.
Oh,
Tiny Dimitri stun angel.
oh.
Yeah, the item coming like straight up, well, and straight down, I guess, is like overhead.
Okay.
Yep. So sometimes that can lead to unblockable, where he kicks you
Yeah.
low as it hits your head. Gotta look out for that.
did finish it normally, but I guess maybe the X like land faster? Oh,
No, that was a lady.
Wow, Sasquatch committing seppuku looks weird. Like I saw that like at the edge of the screen and I was like, what is happening over there?
Oh, that's alright.
yep.
Yep.
Only the first like anvil falling down. The rest is me.
Yep. Yeah, the balls are just balls.
Yep.
You even block them in the air.
Not recommended,
So-
but you can.
So don't get hit on jump startup.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, even like on blocks then.
Yeah, sure, because you'll just air unblockable him with ground
Exactly.
almost. Yeah. Indeed. But sometimes you gotta.
No, blocking on the ground and maybe guard cancel if I get close is way smarter.
Just ask for something.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Something about this ES pillar.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. You need to know something?
About this ES pillar,
Yes.
I think.
What about
Where
it?
this
Okay.
maybe the input, I don't know.
Yeah. No problem. Sorry.
Two lollies, yay!
Yep. That was quite the tick grab, by the way.
Okay, light. Oh, what? Bullshit.
That happened. Yeah.
Well,
Oh, that's 8 from so far. No mix-up.
well, yeah.
Sorta, yeah. Totally.
No, mix up, I said! Don't make me repeat myself.
Oh, come on.
No!
Oh,
No!
it's too slow. Oh, didn't work. Okay, cannot finish. Won't finish at least. Oh, right. he
I'm
doesn't
okay
have
with that!
Yes.
Running! I'm running!
Can't defeat what you can't catch.
Every time like
Nope.
this, or like until you're like, he's not hitting for X reason.
No, he did in my bat, okay?
Yeah.
No, no, but not common baby. Okay.
That was a tricky dive kick.
Yeah, I need to mix up with that, I think. If I
Yes.
want to keep
You definitely have to.
Oh. That was a TP.
No,
No?
that was an option select. I got colored.
Yeah. Indeed. I know it's not the easiest thing to do, but you can also guard cancel DP. Like,
Yeah,
just to-
You did it by accident multiple times.
Oh yeah. Okay. No problem.
I mean, if you like mash DP on wake up and you block the first frame, suddenly you will
Yeah.
do like a DP guard cancel. Oh shit.
Yes. Yeah, we did have that earlier. Yeah.
Why is he doing so much damage too? Someone is collecting in my fucking garden? Why?
It was a reversal DP! No!
Let me see what the fuck is
sorry.
happening in my garden, Gabi.
Okay. Pa-pa-la-pa-la. Oh, there is a timer. I didn't know.
Ah, fucking people and my mom decided that apparently like klaxoning at 8 p.m. is like a good way to manifest against something stupid. I don't know.
Close up!
I was muted. Yeah.
Oh, that's alright, okay.
I don't think so.
I don't know what move was
Pendulum.
thought to be overhead, but no grounded normal overheads in this game. I got disconnected right now, but while I dial up, so technically I'd be done like with managing matchups for the setting and for the settings. For the setting.
I knew it, but I couldn't not do it. Ah, GG.
GG, yeah.
Like I can't reconnect to fight Kate either.
I think I will be done for the
Yep.
evening.
Okay. Anybody that's still staying, just feel free to continue. There's no big structure or anything now, so just do as you like or finish up.
Back to 2K resolution, yeah.
Yeah, I got disconnected from the server. I guess there is like a problem server-wise.
Yeah, good timing, I suppose.
Yeah.
I can't reconnect either. Yeah. So just to add it for those that that are already leaving. So the next big session will be in May, right?
May?
Yes, in
Maybe.
May. Is that as a joke?
Yeah.
In any case, that one will be a tournament. So we've done casual sessions so far, and the last VSAF session, big VSAF session that I'm going to be.
Yeah, I'm ready for my
organizing.
second place.
Yeah, if I don't heal up by May, then you'll get second place. If not, you're not getting it.
Sure?
I may not be the best at dealing with Dimitri, but I'm semi-sure that if I get to play and skill levels don't change dramatically, then it'll be me and Vic in grand finals. And then I'll lose.
Well,
The
we'll
mode was
see.
hard,
You're
yeah.
all annoying with your characters, so.
That is true. That is true. But I think like no matter when I heal up for the tournament, I might not be like fully back
Yeah.
in, right? I think that
True.
that'll probably get me in the end. But yeah.
Okay. I'll
Yeah,
stop the stream
but-
as I cannot even like
Yep.
spectate right now. So yep. Bye,
Bye,
stream.
stream.